Okay, Oak Rovers, this is a video that's going to help you with shopping problems when there's a percent increase. So an example of something that's increased or a percent increase would be sales tax or possibly a tip. Now if you notice, I'm still using my thermometer model, but I'm just changed it just a little bit. I still have my percents on the left hand side and my prices on the right, but more than 100%. If I pay more than 100% of the price, I would pay the price plus tax or the price plus tip or something like that. And so I'm going to tweak my thermometer just a little bit to make it so I can have a percent increase. Okay, this problem says like this. A Chevy Camaro retails at $33,000 and sales tax is 6.5% in Minnesota. How much will you end up paying for the car? So I want the price after taxes basically for this problem. I still draw my thermometer model and I still put 100 in the same spot. But now I'm going to have a percent increase or a sales tax added to the price of the car. So what I have to do is I have to tweak it just a little bit to solve this problem. So let's do this one. $33,000 is what the car costs. So that's 100% of the cost of the car. But I have to pay more than 100% of the cost of this car because I have to pay sales tax on it also. The sales tax in Minnesota is 6.75%, so I'm going to put 6.75% right there in the middle, just like I did when it was a percent discount. Now when it was a percent discount, I took 100 and minus this number to find the percent of the regular price that I paid. When it's an increase, like a tax or a tip, I'm going to put that 6.7 up there, 6.75 up here, and I'm going to add it to 100 because I'm going to have to pay more than 100. That's why it's above it and it's higher in the thermometer. So 100 plus 6.75 is 106.75. So I'm going to pay 106.75% of the car. And now I'm going to put my X there. And now I've set up a proportion that I can solve by multiplying the cross products of each other. So when I do that, 100 and x are cross products of each other, and that's just going to be 100x. And then I take 106.75, and I multiply that by 33,000. And what I end up getting is 3522750. Now to solve for the price after the tax, what I have to do is just divide both sides by 100. And I end up getting x is going to be equal to $35,227.50. And that's how I solved that one when I had a price increase. But not all the time is going to be a price increase like that. Sometimes you might have to find out how much it has increased. And here's an example of that, number 15. So number 15, a computer is being sold for $699. After tax, the price comes to $740.94. What's the percentage of sales tax? So let's do number 15. So I set up my thermometer again, just like I did before. I put 100 here, and I know the regular price is sold for $6.99. But then there's sales tax, and after sales tax, it's $740.94. I want to find out how much tax is, which is the question mark, and I'm going to cross multiply to solve that. So let's cross multiply, use cross products. X and 699 are diagonal from each other, or cross products. That's 699x, and 100 and 740.94 are cross products. Okay? And actually, if I multiply that by 100, I just move the decimal point over. So it's 740.94, and the decimal point would be after that. So now, to solve for x, I'd have to divide by 699 again. So 740.94 divided by 699, and that's equal to 106. So x is equal to 106. So then, to find this number, what I'm going to do is 106 minus 100. So 106 minus 100, and I end up getting 6% sales tax. So this problem, my sales tax is going to be 6%. Now just to make sure we have it, let's try this last one about Lori and her new Wii. Okay, so I always draw my thermometer. There's my thermometer model, and I put 100 there. And in this one, the regular price is $189 before sales tax, so I'm going to put $199 there. And if sales tax is 5%, what's the price after sales tax? So I'm trying to find the price after sales tax, so my x goes there. 5% goes here, so it's 105. I cross multiply 100 times x, and that's got to be equal to 105 times 199. And that's 208.95. And then I can divide both sides by 100. My price after tax for this one is $208.95. And that is how I solve problems that have prices that are increased, like a percent increase like a sales tax or a tip.